Working my way down the line here, checking it. I come across this set, and I think I showed you guys this set a couple days ago. I made a catch in it, and I released a big bore coon out of this particular set because it was rubbed. So come up to this set again here, and you can see we've got another nice coon. Smaller coon. This coon would stretch out between a you know, probably he'd be a 2X coon, but definitely not a 3. But as you can see here, he's got a big rub spot on the back. Now, you know, we're kind of getting into the later part of the trapping season. This is after the new year. We're in the first week of January, and traditionally, our coons start rutting about the 3rd week or so of January. This year, everything's kind of funky with the weather, and just everything in general, and I'm saying this coon is starting to rub a little earlier. Now, many of you guys would take this as a nice catch and keep him, and I can assure you, whenever this coon is skinned and boarded, he will be downgraded heavily. Even more so if you take him in green and they see that big rub mark. So that big rub mark is, see if I can get him. Come on, buddy. Come on out of there. Yeah, you can see that big rub mark right there on the center of his back. It's very distinguished, and that all the guard hairs are gone, and this just makes this coon basically worthless. So we're gonna go ahead and release this coon here, and I urge you guys, especially in a down market like this, and even in an up market, you know, this coon is always going to be downgraded. So we're gonna go ahead and release him here, and you know, I kind of urge you guys to do the same. If you're happy with your catch, you know, take a picture, whatnot, but you know, there's really no need to be taking these coons whenever they're damaged like this. All this sucker has to do is we can catch him next year and early, and he won't be rubbed, and maybe he'll be worth something, and he'll actually have another year to be bigger. So I have no problem releasing these critters. I release a good number of stuff every single year just like this. All right, so you guys have seen me release critters over the years a number of different ways, and you know, a lot of times I'll just take my foot and I'll press it against their head to keep them from biting me, and then I'll release them. But definitely the best way to go is just a catch pole like this. This is just a 2-foot hog catcher. This will release any critter out there that you want. You can see this one here. It has been well used over the years. I've released quite literally hundreds of critters with this one catch pole. There's no need to pack around a big, you know, 4-foot long catch pole. This thing here will just fit right in a pack basket. So I'll demonstrate this. Like I said, I've demonstrated in other videos, you know, other methods. This is probably the best one. So I'll get this guy, come on buddy, get this guy in a position where I can get the noose around him. Whenever I do this, he's gonna make some noise. He's gonna squall. I mean, that's just what it is. But what it allows me to do is keep his head away from me, where I'm able to release him. We'll just get this little guy here. Come on, buddy, let go. And I will see if I can just pin him down just like that. No big deal. No big deal whatsoever. Now I've got control of him. And then we'll just let him go. And he's gonna go on, he's happy, he's healthy, he's gonna run right into right down the creek. Actually, grab the camera real quick, I'll show you. There he goes, happy and content. Just us swimming right down the creek like they do. That coon's got no damage to him whatsoever as far as foot damage, and he's happy and healthy and living on the next day. All right guys, so down here checking a few sets today. Pretty cool, something happened to me. I'll just kind of show you guys here. So anyway, this is the pocket set that I had a video of making, and I've got this this nice otter in it. Pretty cool to catch one in a pocket set. I've caught them in caster mound sets, but mainly I catch them in 330 channel sets. But nonetheless, pretty cool here. Just this small little bitty creek. I had absolutely no idea that it held otter. So pretty cool. All right, so we're back checking sets this evening. I'm pretty sure I showed this set a couple days ago. It's made a number of catches this week, and I don't know how many I've got on film, but we've got another nice coon here in this stump. This is an old logging trail that crosses a creek. You can see behind me, just a dog proof on a low bank trail, and nice big bore coon been stapled off to this stump. You know, I feel like I say this a lot, it's real repetitive, but you know, these are the sets that produce for me. They're simple, they're quick, and they're productive. So anyway, I'm gonna get this guy taken care of and go check some more sets before it gets dark. But anyway, I think this is the third catch this week out of this particular set. So like I said, you set these creek banks, and they're very productive. So anyway, get them taken care of and move on. All right, so a lot of questions, you know, about remakes and dispatch and everything. So as I've said, this is the third catch in this particular set this week. As you can see right here is where I've dispatched. I dispatch all my critters with a 22. This is where he sat. So, you know, as far as the myth about you can't make a catch if you dispatch, it's untrue. So there's the coon. Take him out of the set. We'll clean the mud out of the trap a little bit. Reset. Set the trap back. We'll bait it and we will move on. Nothing difficult about it. We're in and out. And maybe we'll make a fourth catch this week. It's a nice big coon, guys. As I've said before, I don't keep anything under an XL2X, so there it is, set remade. All right, guys, so I apologize about the wind noise. We've got some crazy winds today, but anyway, you can see here, got this nice coon, got real good color on him. I've just got this set here, and you can see, I'll pan the camera over, and this is just a small little ditch that runs alongside of a pasture here, and these coons are just running. They're running down this ditch line, and you know, just a real simple set here. You can see I've got a dog proof here. He's caught real good in that, and I've just got it fence stapled there to that little sapling there. This is the second check on it, and the first day it was flooded out because we had like 4 inches of rain. But anyway, just a real nice coon. Gonna go ahead and get this guy taken care of, and we'll move on. But you know, like I said, this, you can see the size of the ditch there. It's no wider than you know, it's that wide. It's 2.5 foot wide, but it's a travel path in between two pieces of timber, and these coons are running it. All right, guys, so the remake on this set's very simple here. You know, we're gonna take the critter out. Once again, I'm not worried about the blood. Throw some grass over it if you're worried about it, but it's no big deal. They know what happened. All right, we're gonna set back right there, down in the creek. I tend to try to get these dog proofs about as vertical as I can. There's a lot of guys that want to bury them, put them at different angles, this, that, and the other. Make sure your springs can be released without any issue, and that's really the only deal you need. Just a small amount of bait there, about to cover the trigger. I think I'm up to so far this year, I've kind of experimented. I haven't used any marshmallows yet. I'm just testing out the theory on, you know, just putting small bait up to the trigger. Seems to be working, so I'd have to look back and see where I was, you know, in years past. But it just saves one step, and it's so much quicker. So get this guy out of here, and I got a set just right behind here. Always setting doubles, of course, but rebait that one now that the water's down, and we'll move on. Simple as that, guys. Appreciate it.